Hi, I'm Arik from Cycle Maintenance Academy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to adjust a Shimano roller brake. Okay, let's start. If, after fully squeezing the lever, your roller brake doesn't effectively slow down the wheel, you may need to adjust the cable. The optimal lever position is achieved when the brake begins to engage around the halfway point of the lever being pulled. Before you start adjusting your brake, first identify and address any issues that can stop you from making the adjustment possible. If you need to replace the brake cable, then pause now and watch my video tutorial here on how to replace a roller brake cable. There's also a link to this video in the description below. Tools required: 10mm spanner and 10mm socket spanner. Shimano brake cable fixing tool, or marker pen and ruler. Pair of pliers. Adjusting the roller brake. Method 1. Turn the cable adjustment barrel situated near the roller brake anti-clockwise a few turns. Then press the lever to verify if the brake starts engaging when the lever reaches the halfway point. Repeat the process until the lever effectively engages the brake at the intended position. When the brake is set up, turn the lock nut clockwise all the way to the end of the barrel adjuster. Tighten it with a 10mm spanner. If the adjustment barrel near the roller brake is fully unscrewed, you can use the barrel adjuster on the brake lever instead to adjust the brake. Turn the barrel adjuster anti-clockwise a few turns. Then press the lever to check if the force is felt when the lever reaches halfway to the handlebars. Repeat the process until the lever correctly activates the brake in the desired position. Turn the lock ring clockwise all the way to the brake lever. Adjusting the roller brake. Method 2. If both barrel adjusters are set to their limits and the brake doesn't engage properly, then you may need to adjust the cable tension by moving the cable fixing bolt. First, reset the barrel adjuster on the brake lever and near the roller brake. Pull the brake cable and remove the outer holder unit from the hole of the brake arm. Push and hold the winder unit with one hand and remove the inner cable fixing bolt from the groove. If you have a brake cable fixing tool, then you will need to fit the cable in the correct slot. There are 3 grooves on one side of the tool and 2 on the other. For the BR-IM85 and BR-IM86 front roller brakes, use the top groove on the left and the top groove on the right. The space between the top left and top right grooves is 101mm. For any other front roller brake models, use the middle groove on the left and the top groove on the right. The space between the middle left and the top right grooves is 109mm. For the rear roller brakes, use the bottom grooves on both sides. The space between the bottom left and bottom right grooves is 99mm. To find your roller brake's model number, look at the back of the backing plate. Place the cable adjusting bolt, cable, and inner cable fixing bolt in the correct grooves on the tool. Press the brake cable near the inner cable fixing bolt to hold it in place, and loosen the nut with a 10mm spanner. Hold the cable adjusting bolt and the fixing bolt and pull the cable. Now tighten the cable fixing nut. If you don't have a Shimano brake cable fixing tool, then you can measure the distance with a ruler. Measure the required distance between the brake cable adjusting bolt and the brake cable fixing bolt, and mark it with a marker pen. Slide the fixing bolt to the marking point and tighten the cable fixing nut. Push and hold the winder unit with one hand, and with the other grab the inner cable fixing bolt. Insert the fixing bolt into the groove on the winder unit so that the mark on the fixing bolt aligns with the little groove. Pull the brake cable and insert the outer holder unit into the hole of the brake arm so that it slides into the narrowest section of the hole. Check the brake, and if required, use barrel adjusters to fine-tune the brake. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to let me know in the comments below whether you liked the video and how you got on adjusting your roller brake. If you want to support my channel, then consider a small donation by clicking on the super thanks button below the video. Thanks, and see you very soon!